Check, check, check. All right, there we go. Damn, I put. Why am I muted? Am I good now? Yeah. Okay. All right, we're good. Yeah, man. That's why I drank, man. Optic freaking just lost, bruh. Horrible, man. I tell you, bro. I'll tell you. Yeah, sorry guys. I've been doing things, and then I have a battle coming up in a couple weeks, so I've been writing for that. Actually, I'm kidding. I haven't been writing for that at all. Let me let me fix my. There we go. So I actually haven't been really writing for that at all, but you know, we're working on it. But definitely want to freaking definitely want to do something. Okay. This might be really bad. This might be actually really bad. I'm not gonna lie, but we're here. Need them album reviews? I know Zilla. I know. I'm so sorry if you're a Patreon member that's only there for like the album reviews. I know we've been pumping out battle rap content, but you know, I've been falling in love with watching battles again, dude. I don't know if you guys saw, but if you want, I was actually talking to Lex. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I want to so I judged Lex had like a Spaces battle. He had like a Spaces tournament, and for the first time, 2-1 clear. If you guys are fans of the show, you guys would be excited to see this. I don't know if you guys saw it, but hopefully I'll be able to show you next time around. I finally got to be able to put my judging chops to like something that was legitimate. I actually was able to apply my judging chops to something legitimate. So I judged. I was one of the judges in one of the in a Spaces tournament that Lex is doing. Shout out to iBattle. Dude, it felt actually amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. At this point in my career, you know, I love performing, obviously. I'll always love performing, but dude, I had so much more fun judging battles than I actually do being in battles. So I don't know if you guys caught it. I hope you did. But I was in the Spaces for iBattle doing judging battles, dude. It was actually dope. It was legitimately my first time being an official judge for anything, and actually having to explain myself in real time as far as who I had winning and who I didn't. So shout out to everybody that was involved. Shout out to iBattle, man. It was a super dope experience, man. I loved it. I loved it. But yeah, man, dude, I mean, bruh. Can I just vent real quick, because I'm a little under the alcohol. And yo, Optic Texas this year. Every single team in the CDL, in the Call of Duty League, every single team is wishy-washy. They've had bad qualifiers, they've had bad. Honestly, you're saying nameless, I wouldn't even be surprised. But also, Ghetto, you are here solely to make sure I don't get ahead of myself. And honestly, I salute that. I used to have a problem with a Ghetto, but honestly, I think you are the balance. You are the balance on this stream. You make sure that I don't get too narcissistic. So actually, and yeah, someone like Nameless, I wouldn't be surprised if they could explain battles better than me, but I think I'm number one. I'm not gonna lie. Um, so this is crazy, man. I just want to say before we get into this battle, Optic Texas, bro. Every single team in the CDL is wishy-washy except Optic Texas. I posted this today. I don't know if you guys know. Optic is damn near undefeated this entire year. I'm not even gonna lie. I think they lost twice. We've been through 3 majors already. 3 out of 4 majors. We got champs coming up like right around the corner, honestly. And between qualifiers and LAN, they are undefeated. Every single team is wishy-washy. They've had bad either every single team besides Optic has either had a bad qualifier or a bad LAN, or multiple bad qualifiers, multiple bad LANs. When I say Optic Texas in this entire 2026 season have probably lost 2 times in qualifiers, I'm not even kidding. And they are undefeated in LAN. The only losses they have on LAN, I know it goes against me saying they're undefeated, but you get what I'm saying. They win every single series on LAN except the grand finals. We have made it to 3 straight finals, and we have lost in 3 straight finals. But hold your head up. We will be winning champs. It don't even matter. This is going to be an interesting 2-1 clear because actually, hold on. It's Los Prem, so actually I drank too much, I feel like, to put towels on my head. I'm not going to lie. But we will get into this, man. Los Prem versus Sheed happens. Let me get my introductory shit correct because I'm feeling it right now. I upped the alcohol consumption because of how the fact that we lost. I'm not even going to lie. I got a BLT right here. I'm about to make homemade sushi later tonight for the family. But we're about to get into it, okay? Guys, like and share. Do what you gotta do. All that good stuff. We're gonna get into it. 3. Actually, hold on. Let me wait. I feel like I should probably swallow my food before. Yeah, they only lost in the grand finals. It's crazy, man. They actually got cautioned. I don't know, but honestly, in my head, before we lost, I was thinking, I'm actually really happy that Mercules wasn't having a good series. I would have been way more happier if they won, because you would have been able to say, like, you know, not like you don't need Mercules, but it would have been able to, you know, it would have been a testament to the balance on Optic that really people don't point out. Real what they used to. Cappuccino, you are gay and you are gone forever. I mean, grown ass man. I'm not gonna lie. I saw you. I could see your profile, but you are grown ass man, bro. You are grown ass man. Froze doesn't know you. I don't know you. Get a job. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we haven't hit record yet. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Have you ever sat down and watched a rap battle and thought to yourself, man, I don't know nothing about nothing. I wish there was some neutral expert that could break down exactly who won and why. Well, guess what? You're in the right place. 2-1 clear. Shout out to Doc Q and shout out to whoever hosts this battle, because I don't know anybody else but Doc Q. We saw this. I didn't watch it live, but we saw it, off stream. Los Prem versus Sheed happened. Shout out to both of these gentlemen. A little bit more for one than the other. But we're going to get into this, man. I hope you guys had a great Sunday. I've had a really good Sunday besides Optic losing again in the grand finals. But we will get into it. Sheed happens versus Loso. Sheed happens versus Los Prem. Shout out to The Riot. Shout out to Geechee Gotti. And let's get into this, man. Los Prem versus Sheed happens. I don't know if you guys watched this. If you did, who did you have winning? If you haven't watched this and you know absolutely nothing about it, let me know who you have winning, and then we'll get into it. Other than that, yeah, let's start it right up, man. Okay.
I said it's gonna be a whole lot of gripping pump.
Top of the first on Towel Man. Yeah, Marshall, that's actually my favorite way to lose money. I don't know if this is your first time here, Marshall. Come on. I don't know if I talk about it a lot, but I love to lose money on professional Call of Duty. It's the easiest way. I actually think it's easier to lose money betting on Call of Duty than taking your money and physically throwing it into a bonfire. Top of the first on Low Supreme, let's go.
I said it's gonna be a whole lot of gripping pumps and pistol dumping. But fuck an intro, let's get the punching. Side note, we don't condone niggas hitting women. They should go in the dirt, right?
That's a fact.
So when I put hands on this bitch, it's nothing personal, just business. Like a work wife, I'm the worst type. But the best with this pistol, chest shot, the entry wound, look like he stepped on a skittle. Nah, he pop. He pop, he gonna leave.
First of all, what in the fuck does that mean? The entry wound looks like he stepped on a skittle. Man, the imagery. Sometimes imagery really goes far. The entry wound of the bullet looks like he stepped on a skittle. That's crazy. I'm not even gonna lie.
But the best with this pistol, chest shot, the entry wound, look like he stepped on a skittle. Nah, he pop. He pop, he gonna leave. He pop, he gonna leave shot after I'm done spazzing. The entry wound look like happens, what the fuck? But the exit wound look like what the fuck happened. Up ratchet. Yeah, we cool, but the switch up could be random, gang. I trust you as far as I could throw you like a hand grenade, nigga. Cannon bang. Don't give a fuck about no URL money. It's 50 rounds in his Glock drum. He gonna sit here trying to talk to me about chicken and catch a hot one. Big kick his door, his entire family scattered. Fuck y'all trying to hide from? Come out, wherever you are. It's Pride Month. I'ma drop some.
That's fire. I don't even know, like, Low Supreme, he's not like, what's that shit where it's like idioms? Like, they're not idioms, but they're just straight up sayings. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, what the fuck with the $25 super chat? Thank you so much, man. Do your thing, bro. Thank you once again. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's an amazing super chat. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that, dude. For real, man. Awesome. W's in the chat for Mr. What the fuck? That's the same thing I thought when you sent me that, man. Hopefully I'm doing a good job. Hopefully I make your $25 worth it, bro. Pause. God, pause, bruh. Let me get some ice cubes in the yo, can I get some ice cubes in the chat for what the fuck? Can we spam the chat with some ice cubes? I actually want to claim that at this point. The ice cubes belong to me, man. Curry, thank you so much for the 5, man. You guys are already going up. How much to get a 2-1 clear of Diz versus Sharon? $7,000. I have a child. Do you want me to abandon her? Do you want me to abandon my wife and kids? How much time we got? What like, will we even make it through the year? $7,000, guys. Oh, hey. If you could band together to get that going, I'm with it, man. I'm with it, absolutely. Go, Brody!
Oh, so hold on.
It would legitimately be a 4-hour reaction. You know what's funny for the frick of it, because I went to church today, okay? I'm gonna try not to curse. For the frick of it, I clicked on Diz vs. Sharon, and so KOTD, because they're efficient, they timelined each of like the rounds, and I went to the longest one, and it was Disaster's second, and it was 23 minutes. Disaster, I love you, man. I love you.
Billionaire, come on.
Go, Brody! Trying to hide from. Come out, wherever you are. It's Pride Month. I'ma drop some.
Shout out to J2. This card is basically called J2. It's just business 2, but if you took the business out of it, it's J2.
Go, Brody! Oh, so hold on.
Billionaire, come on.
Curry. I can't even imagine, man. First of all, Los Prem is jacking me. Wow, pause. That's probably one of the gayest things I've ever said. I am the first person in battle rap history to drink something other than water, and it was verse Av. I pulled out Gatorade, so Los Prem, you're not the first, okay? Sheed versus Mike, I would love to die. I love dying.
Yo, y'all ready? Niggas ask if I ever run out of punches. Not at all. Besides, I can still make a movie with an empty reference pool like Stomp the Yard. I send Octa.
Bro, I got like 3 shots in this drink, I'm not gonna lie.
God. What else? Caught him lacking in his whip. Caught him lacking in his whip. Kalishnikov, this K made for war. I left a trophy on the dashboard. It's a PlayStation 4. What this league
One thing you're going to learn about Los Prem, or one thing you're going to learn about yourself when it comes to Los Prem, is that you're going to love him and you're going to hate him. So I've been in a couple back and forth with Mr. Prem, but all like bull BS aside, Los Prem is so nice that it's going to make you angry because he's not clean. He stumbles a lot. He chokes a lot. And I hate being fans of people like this, because if they just locked in and said their rounds to Los Prem, are you listening to me? I know you might think I hate you, but please understand the advice in this. If only people like Los Prem said their rounds to themselves more, it would be easier to be a fan of them. Los Prem is one of the most creative dudes I've ever heard of, but it's hard for me to gas him because he has so many other elements of battle rap that are just bad, man. They're just bad. He drops the ball a lot.
Come on! Kalishnikov, this K made for war. I left a trophy on the dashboard. It's a PlayStation 4. What does Lane take me for? Shot up his family van, rounds connected with a headrest and a mug. The irony, I was aiming for the trophy and the bullet hit a Stanley Cup. He thought shit was sweet. Come on. He thought shit was sweet and got taken off the grid. It's candy.
I mean, he's light skinned with giant glasses, so I don't know. Kind of looks like JC.
Crush. Your man is done.
Every time, come on.
Yes, sir. Fuck the spaces. Where I'm from, if there's anonymous listeners, that means your phone is tapped.
It's the goatee, too. It's complete. He's light-skinned. He wears gigantic sunglasses for a really small person. And then also, he's got that little patch. You just want to uppercut that patch, man. Take that patch off. If you can't grow it, don't do it at all.
Nah, nigga, you look like you drink cut water. That's Moses' staff. My shooter be off perks. My shooter...
Very strange punch. You look like you drink cut water like Moses' staff. It's really that's a weird one. It's hard to judge. Where it's like, Curry, I'm with you on that. That's a hard one to judge. But it's like, that's the funny thing about it. It's like Los Prem sometimes doesn't know where to aim his creativity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't know where to place. He's so good at coming up with lines like that sometimes it just sounds misplaced. I don't even know if that's a diss or that's a punch or that's effective. You know what I'm saying? You look like you drink cut water like Moses' staff. It's like, okay, Moses cut water, but where's the actual diss? I like cut water.
Let's go.
My shooter...
Shot to Clean Paper. I see him on Calico's left shoulder. I could just see it in his face. He's thinking about leaving. He just wants to leave. He just wants to no-show
Yo,
everything. Even the cards that he's not even a part of, he just wants to walk away.
He caught Sheet in the foot when I told him blast. Knock off your sneaker. Now you minus a New Balance that's overdraft. I told her strap. So
I know about them overdrafts, man.
Before we get shit shaking like an Amber Alert, a message happens, get lost.
Before we get shit shaken like an Amber Alert. Okay, yeah, Amber Alert gets your phone shaken. But it's like,
Your team bitches. I'll put his hair trigger because your click soft. Maternity leave. If I have the baby, I'm letting this bitch off. My brother.
fire.
Come on.
We're going to have a true assessment of Low Supreme, by the way, after this battle or after these rounds.
Maternity leave. I'm letting this bitch off. My brother told me to catch a body. This is his fault. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Like Jim Ross, I'm a clip dog.
Jim Ross, can somebody explain that to me? Jim Ross is the announcer for WWF, right? So why does he hate the game and not the player? Can somebody explain that to me? As someone who's trying to judge this round, these are one of those lines where I just don't understand. What is the bar? What about the game? Bro hates oh, that's super fire. Okay, that's great. Yeah. No, okay, that's great. How do all of you know that? Nerds. Why don't you go hang out with Tay-Rock, okay? You're in the wrong stream. All right, goofies. Play up. Just kidding. Real story. When I was a kid and I used to watch WWF before I grew up, I used to literally, when Undertaker came out, I don't know if this is embarrassing because I was like 6 years old. When Undertaker came out, I'm not even kidding. It's taking me back to Elmont, Long Island. I used to pick my feet up and put them on the couch. I used to take my feet and I would go like this, I would go like this. Because I thought that Undertaker was under my couch and he was going to grab my feet when he came out. This is as true of a story as you could possibly get. Is that Reese? Reese, I almost gave up here. Where you been? One of the OGs, one of the goats of the chat. Shout out to Reese. Reese is in the chat finally. Did I do something right for once? Did I do something right? Yeah, I swear to God, I would pick my feet up and I would put them on the couch because I was afraid. I was literally, oh, did you? Everything okay? I hope you're healing up good. Gallbladder surgery and broke your leg. Jesus. Lord. Me and Ashley will say a prayer for you. I hope everything's good. I hope everything's on the up and up. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a minute. Good to see you back in here. But true story. I used to, when Undertaker, when everything would go black before Undertaker came out, that was when I would pick my feet up and put them on top of the couch, bro. I would put them on top of the couch. I was in pain and fell. Happy. All right, good to see you back, Reese. Welcome back.
She do all this.
I just spilled that all over the place.
She do all this dancing to hide the fact that some of the stuff he does is fake lame. You are a master manipulator like a runaway slave. This motherfucker.
A master manipulator like a runaway slave. Low Supreme needs to be slapped. Okay, I just want to let you guys know, I want to fight Low Supreme. I want to fight him physically. I want to punch him in the face because he's really good. He's too good to be fumbling so much, man. So much. By the way, y'all see that up there? 34 months straight, almost going on 3 years of being a member. Look at that Call of Duty 2 10th prestige emblem on Reese. Shout out to you. Thank you. Thank you for being a member as long as you've been. You're one of the OGs, even before YouTube. You're a caffeine OG. Appreciate you as always, Reese. Good to see you back. So I don't know if you asked what that means. Like a runaway slave would, if you were a slave and you were running away from your master, you would have to trick them. So I'm a master manipulator. So you've manipulated your master like a runaway slave. That's it's pretty self-explanatory. Which is crazy. Which is crazy.
That was crazy.
Yeah, YouTube member for 34 months is crazy.
Go, nigga. To hide the fact some of the stuff he does is fake lame. You are a master manipulator, like a runaway slave. This motherfucker ain't safe. His name don't get mentioned with the other DMV.
T-Dub, you're one of the OGs as well. Dude, I'm drunk. You're one of the OGs as well. Thank you for the 10. Put it back in your wallet. Don't send me nothing. Just happy to see you back, Reese. Happy to see you back.
Legends, because you took a different route and flopped. You should be running that circle like Duck Duck Goose, but you let them niggas trick you out your spot. I'll put this bitch inside a box. I'll put this bitch
like Duck Duck Goose, but you let them trick you out your spot. Fire from Los Prem.
Because you took a different route and flopped. You should be running that circle like Duck Duck Goose, but you let them niggas trick you out your spot.
That is true. That is true, T-Dub.
Inside a box. I'll put this bitch inside a box. Finna bomb on this nigga. Conjugal.
Curry, you were there. There's some caffeine OGs in here. I see you. I see you here all the time.
Visit banging a can. You got clapped with a switch that sounds like I turned off a Game Boy Advance. I'm a dangerous man. I'm a dangerous man. Versus another URL flunky. I only said a Game Boy because you got the smack and folded. Surgeon General's warning. Because you got the smack and folded. Surgeon General's warning. What happened? Smoking. I got this out the mud. You
and you've been here for a while,
like Shrek with the magic potion, but fuck that. Fuck that. Back to the gun bars, the ratchet blowing.
Yeah.
You ever screwed on a rusty silencer? Shit sound like a casket closing. I'm a blaster. Let's go, Lowe's.
Wait, why didn't the hot dog and the 7-Eleven come up? Oh, I deleted it off my PC. I gotta get a new 7-Eleven and gulp counter.
If I catch a bullet in a shootout, I'ma empty the clip when I spark at you. Now he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. Sound like a frog splashed you. You broke the building.
Fired. Caffeine was amazing, man. That's the first one you watched, man. What a time. What a time to be alive, man. What a time to have a bank account. Miss you, Caffeine.
He got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. Sound like a boss battle. You broke the building with that McDonald's money line. We was all baffled. But these niggas be having one bar to their name, like a boss battle. I'm not at all rattled. I got my first Glock because I was tired of fighting. Had to watch out for cops and the ops, but I'd rather get caught with it than without it, like a driver's license. I lived a life of violence.
Very fire, very fire. Give me space on my Galileo shit flat. Remember that? Of course, man. First round versus Danny. Yo, what's funny is my first round versus Danny is one of the most underrated and unspoken of rounds I've ever had, because truthfully, I outpunched him in the first. I outpunched him, man. I think I lose every single coin toss, so I always go first. So my opponent is usually the last thing you hear. Dude, I outpunched him in that first, man. I outpunched him in that first.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie.
My first round versus Danny is the most overlooked, and I did it on purpose. I was like, I could punch with this dude. I could punch with him, man. And my first was crazy, dude. Crazy. Nah, I feel you, Ghost.
A battle with.
By the way, I know it might look like I'm not paying attention because I'm a little intoxicated, but this is a great round from Low Scream so far.
A battle with Sheed is risky facts, but I'ma kick his ass and go on a smooth run. It's rush hour 2. They gonna say I gambled with my life and blew up. They'll have me. I'll be sitting in a courtroom if I use snubs. They trying to press charges on the kid, like Sue Young. Are you dumb?
Press the button. Press the goddamn button.
I'm freaking intoxicated, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Get sent straight to the emergency room after shots hit you. Now come and get your motherfucking from the hospital. That's round. Syndicate, Brooklyn.
Yeah, so good round from Los Preme. If I were to criticize anything, it would be a couple of bumblies, little trips over your words, little repetition back here and there. That, you know, it's not a giant DJ scratch on the round, but it's enough to kind of, you know, you look at the next person and you go, if he doesn't have any of those and he hits hard and it has to come down to one thing, that would be one of the things that it comes down to. Bottom of the first on sheet happens. Let's go. Decent round, but beatable.
Bottom of the first is on.
Yo, when I battled Sharon, that was great. That was great. When did you last win a coin toss? I'm not even kidding. Geechee Gotti, dude. I think Geechee Gotti was the last coin toss that I won, and I'll never forget this. I don't know if you guys know, but here's some lore, here's some backstory, here's some information you might not have that you now have. So I never win coin tosses. I'm still yet to do this stream, but I'm going to do a stream one day where we click on every battle I've ever done and we count the coin tosses that I've won and lost, and we actually get to the percentage of how many times did I actually really go first in my career. And I think the last one I remember winning was the Geechee Gotti, and I won the coin toss, bro. And it's crazy because this is how God works. This is how God works. That was the last battle in my entire career that I should have went last in. The last one. If I had won a coin toss and had the option to go last, that was the last one I should have ever decided to go second, right? I win the coin toss. I point to Geechee Gotti. I still don't know to this day whether or not this is on film because I've never watched that battle. True story. True story. I've never watched that battle. It's not something I want to see. And I won the coin toss, and I remember I pointed to him and he looked at me. If you guys know this battle, please tell me if this is actually in the film because I genuinely don't know. He looked at me and verbatim said, "Are you sure?" I was like, "You go first." And he went, "You sure about that?" And in my head, I was so excited because I'm used to not winning. And I'm talking like, it's crazy with me. When we actually do this battle, when we actually do this stream, it's going to blow your mind. It won't surprise me when we actually do the percentage of how many times I've lost a 50-50 coin toss. It won't surprise me because I'm used to it. But it'll shock you. It'll shock you. But I was so excited that I had won a coin toss. I don't even remember, but like when I won, I was like, wait, what? You mean to tell me I have the option? I got the option to go last? And I pointed to him and he was like, "You sure?" He's like, you want me to go first?" And I was like, yeah, because I wasn't even thinking about it. Which, by the way, I'll use myself as an example. That's an example of low battle IQ. That's an example of being overwhelmed by the situation, ready for the situation, but overwhelmed by the factors that go into it where I wasn't thinking at that time. Obviously, I'm ice cold. I'm ready to battle Geechee. I don't give a shit what he has on his end. I'm ready to rap. There's nothing on I know I'm going to be clean. I'm confident. I'm not nervous, but a huge lapse in judgment. Not factoring in, which is a low battle IQ move, not factoring in, well, who goes first? Like the most simplest thing that you wouldn't think of, which still isn't an excuse on my end, but you wouldn't think that. You wouldn't think that. Like, well, before this battle, what if I win the coin toss? Who should go first? And I was so excited that I won the coin toss. I immediately pointed to him, and he knew he had the battle IQ over me. I might say that I wrote better than him or rapped better than him, yada, yada. You can say whatever. He had higher battle IQ than me to know that before we even rapped, Geechee knew I made a mistake. Off rip. That's the one thing, it's one of the many things I could salute to Geechee. And that's one of the many things that you could look at that when it comes to it. Who won that battle and who did this and who did that. Geechee had the IQ in that moment to know that I made a mistake before we even started rapping. So I could feel the way I feel about that battle, but at the end of the day, Geechee knew that I had made a grave mistake in choosing him to go first. Bottom of the first on Sheet happens. Let's go.
Let's go, Sheet.
What up with y'all, man? Y'all look beautiful tonight.
They go fast. Oh, shit.
Oh, this nigga crazy. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, bro.
Oh, stop, Sheet.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, Ghost Balls. I appreciate you.
Oh, shit, Fonz. I knew I saw Fonz.
Fuck with this nigga talking about. I say look. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down.
Extendo Keith, what up?
So let me get this right, Unique.
Damn.
You dodged dice to battle Sheed. What the fuck done got beside this man? Like, who the fuck would choose to get flipped up into a power bomb over a body slam?
Ryan, my only answer would be everything that happened in that battle. If I go first, I not only have the opportunity to counter, to water down in some way what comes my way, but I at least give the crowd an opportunity to not feel like it's against the grain to respond to me. Now, that's not an excuse, but you have to understand there's so many elements that go into winning a battle, and sometimes favoritism, it plays a part. Momentum plays a part. So Geechee knew in his head that no matter what he does, it's gonna be reacted to. He's in his home. He just wrapped his 3rd champion of the year around his waist. He just wrapped the belt around his waist. He just beat Lux. He knows that no matter what comes out of his mouth that night, it's going to be received, and it's going to be received very well. And it's going to make it so much harder for the crowd to respond to me after Geechee gets out what he gets out. So him saying, "Are you sure about that?" was him basically saying, listen, when I'm done with my round, nobody's going to want to hear what you're going to say. Nobody's going to want to hear you. And I just didn't hear it at the time. I just wasn't thinking about it at the time. And I mean, it shows. It shows. I mean, the answer to your question genuinely is the battle, is how it went out, is how it played out. Regardless if you think who rapped better or who had better material, he made the right moves before it even happened.
I don't get it. That's like getting dropped off into the town of the Walking Dead. Nigga, the first exit was Zombieland. Can you imagine escaping the hands of Homelander and then running into Omni-Man? See, listen, fool, you might feel invincible, but if Dice's Mr. Cut Your Water Off, well, I'll be damned.
Start now! Start now, nigga!
I like that.
See both these gentlemen right here, Sheed and Hansel. I want to let y'all know 2026, I want wreck. I want wreck. I want both of these guys. Pause.
Start now, nigga!
I like that.
Yeah, Curry. Yeah, absolutely.
If Dice is Mister, cut your water off. Well, I'll be damned. Fast and the Furious, I promise y'all won't see me stop for gas. He about to get packed now. This about to be like a game of 21 and Premee got 19 points. Niggas about to do you that foul. You mean to tell you niggas about to do you that foul? I'm back now. You mean over 30 seconds got you online, had this man bitching? You really think because of time limits you had Dice nervous like Hell's Kitchen? Man, listen. Hey, yo, man, listen. Man, listen. You really think this nigga really think he had Dice nervous like Hell's Kitchen? Man, listen. Let me hear SMD out this man's mouth. I dare now. An assault rifle. One button Yoshi G. The legs just expand out. Yeah, you. Yoshi G, the legs just expand out. Yeah, you unique, but I got to stand out.
I want to start talking, but I'm just gonna let this rock. I'm just gonna let this rock.
Back up, he dead. Yeah, you unique, but I got to stand out. No handouts. Like your little brother controller, I ain't for playing. Now let's talk. Like your little brother controller, I ain't for playing.
Let me just let y'all in on something. I don't know if you could catch it. Let me know, truthfully, honestly. Let me know if you catch this when you hear this, okay?
The stand out. No handouts. Like your little brother controller, I ain't for playing. Now let's.
Like your little brother controller, I ain't for playing. Basic, okay? Simple, right? Simple punch. If I was to have to write down a punch, that would be one of the easier punches. You know, like the water, I'm gonna make you wet. Pause, right? But do you catch the momentum? Do you catch the crowd more lenient, not really lenient, but more reluctant to react to something that material-wise might not be worth the reaction you're getting, but the momentum before that bar is what makes it easier for you to react. Dude, and I ask y'all genuinely, because this is something that I think about as a judge, and when I watch rounds, and this is one of the things that I tell people, how much certain elements that play a part in winning or losing a battle or getting a round reacted to or not, that don't even, we don't even get to the material yet. There's so many outside things. There's so much and momentum is one of the things that play a part in that. Had Sheet Happens not had a bar as great, and there was a great bar, yeah, you unique, but I got the standout. Had he not rapped something like that, I don't think anyone would have reacted to the, you know, like your little brother, controller, I'm not for playing. It's an elementary bar. It's first of all, it's a setup. So I'm not judging it in the way of like it's bad, but it's just a setup. It's one of 4 bars, 4th bar being the important one, right? So he's just setting something up with a small, tiny little bit of a reference, tiny little bit of wordplay or double or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it gets a breakthrough reaction where he needs to pause and repeat it. The bar itself isn't crazy, but the momentum before it is what makes it that good. This is why I hate when judges quote bars as reasons why they have people that, you know, as reasons why someone won a round or lost a round, because there's so many different things that go into winning a round. And this is one of them. Just wanted to point that out in case you guys don't understand that part of, like, I'm trying to 2-1 clear isn't just about me sitting here and telling you who I think won. I'm actually trying to show you at least my formula for what it, you know, for judging these battles.
Yeah, you unique, but I got the stand out. No handouts. Like your little brother controller, I ain't for playing. Now let's talk. Like your little brother.
Yeah, that doesn't get that reaction if he didn't land so hard with such a good creative bar, the setup before. pay attention to that when y'all watch battles, man. There's so much that goes into battles and winning rounds than the actual material itself.
Controller, I ain't for playing. Now let's talk separation, like the great debaters. Yeah, this see-through drum.
Crazy.
Let's talk separation, like the great debaters. See this see-through drum? When it's empty, it look a lot like a lemon cake container. But when it's full, it look a lot like a elimination chamber. And that's why I'm here.
Now, first of all, this round is over. I don't know how long Sheed has left in this round, but this is an example of, and I'm not trying to get on Los Preme, but Los Preme does have a pretty one-dimensional style. Not only do you know that he's going to punch every bar, but he also has a similar way of setting up every bar. He's going to do idioms. He's going to do sayings. He's going to do like either perfect or broken double entendres to get to every single thing, right? So when you have just that and you face, this is a style clash that just is unfair to somebody like Los Preme. And once again, that's not like being disrespectful to him. Sheed has so many different ways, like so many different attributes to him. First of all, that bar is ridiculous, bro. That bar is absolutely ridiculous. But it's the way he performed it, and it's the way he delivered it, and it's the tone of voice that he had when he said it, and it's the movement that he was doing when he got to it, and it's the, you could go on and on and on. Sheed is way better than a lot of people not give him credit for, but like understand. You have to understand, Sheed is one of the better battlers in battle rap. Not even joking, man. I feel like this battle is pretty obvious as far as crazy, bro.
See this see-through? Let him go. See this?
I'm not gonna lie, I better get through this fast because I gotta make sushi for my entire family and I'm drunk. So let's go.
See-through drum? Let him explain it. Let him explain it.
I know. All
right, let's go. See, when it's empty, it look a lot
Mom life.
like a lemon cake container, but when it's full, it's a lot like a elimination chamber. You looking at the Haitian Jason Statham. I'm all about action. Are you looking at the Haitian Jason?
Another example of momentum. You looking at the Haitian Jason Statham. Not that crazy, but they get, oh my God. That's momentum right there. That's momentum. That's how complete this round is. That makes everything good. Do you hear it now? Are you catching on? You catching on the reason? If you were to ask yourself right there, why did the crowd react like that? Haitian Jason Statham. It's because of everything before it. Everything before it. Perfect example. Honestly, perfect example. Mike P versus Tank. Mike P versus Tank. By the time I got to my Street Fighter bar, you know what makes that Street Fighter bar what it was? Everything before it. I was landing before it. I was dropping haymakers before it. If you stink up your first 8 bars, that 9 through 12 setup is not going to hit. It's not going to hit. Every bar that you have relies on the bar before it. It just does. It just does. Unless you are that great, unless the bar is that good. And maybe, I don't know, maybe my Tink the Demon, maybe that's not the example to use because it was great. But Marshall, there you go. It did play a part, man. It played part. The Street Volume 2 Game Breaker, unless someone tell me Av coming, all that bar up against the wall, like the pool sticks, it all plays into, you know, that next Banger of a line.
I'm all about action. You're Breaking Bad off of one punch.
All right, maybe that's not okay. That's not a good example, but you get what I'm saying. All right.
Yeah. You got it? Yeah, you Breaking Bad off of one swing, taking all the Los Pollos so half your face off like Gus Fring. Then I'm dusting it.
Let's go.
Like Gus Fring. Then I'm dusting the machine. Wait. Dust in the machine like a dryer filter. If this spirals, the carbons. Then I'm dusting the machine like a dryer filter. If this spirals, the carbons. Whether it's spiral or the cars, whew, I'm a fire spitter. Ain't my shoes like marching band spats. And I'm strapped up with buttons. A nigga about to get Mortal Kombat level. Now I'm about to go up with punches, uppercutting. You better buckle up and get the clutch and something. Don't matter. Now talk to this nigga. You better buckle up.
Again, are you catching this? Are you catching this since I started talking about in the first round? Momentum-based reaction. Just the fact that he's going, I better get the coach and something pussing. Crowd goes crazy, needs to pause for 10 seconds. Was it the bar or was it everything before that? Rhetorical question. It's the latter. It's the latter. Truthfully.
My shoes like marching band spats. And I'm strapped up with buttons. A nigga about to get Mortal Kombat level. Now I'm going up with punches, uppercutting. You better buckle up and get the clutch and something. Dual mag. I can flip around, fuck around and knuckle puck him. Pulling up with one of my youngins, dumbing, drumming, all four Van Rashid turning to Mr. Lee. I get the wave of the stick and get the conductor.
Yes, Boston.
Something. They don't have the dual mag. I can flip around, fuck around and knuckle puck him. Pulling up with one of my youngins, dumbing, drumming, all four Van Rashid turning to Mr. Lee. I get the wave of the stick and get the conducted something. They don't ask much for nothing. I get the wave.
Cheat code taking your shades off. Cheat code.
Stick and get the conducted something. They don't ask much for nothing. They just want to know when the pump is dumping. There's ain't no ifs, ands, or buts like the School of Rock. They just want to know what's the function. Conjunction junction. If I clap a gauge, soon as you crack the door, and once you're back in range, you're headed back some more. Like Pac last name, it's aimed at Shakur. Soon as you smack the stage, you won't smack the floor.
Battle me right now, Sheed. Battle me right now, URL and URL only. Battle me right now. I want smoke. The only people I want to battle are people that might kill me. Have you noticed a pattern in my career? I want people like this. People that are as great as this. Bro, this is incredible, dude. Kill me, please. Talking to his towel is crazy. Feels like this is a one-rounder, by the way. It feels like the battle's over.
I'm not done.
No! I'm not done. Go round.
He's not even done, bro.
Go!
As soon as you smack the stage, look. Oh no, I'm not even done. Somebody call around on me. I ain't done.
Go!
Look, I'ma clap a gauge soon as you crack the door. And once you're back in range, you're headed back some more. Like
With
Pac
last name, it's aiming at your core. Soon as you smack the stage, you will smack the floor.
Up the floor. I'm really dumping the steel. This gun unique too. One in a meal. I ain't dumping the steel. Look, I see you as how I'm leaving you. The nurses making airplane noises when they feeding you. At night.
Dude. By the way, this is round of the year. By the way, just letting y'all know. This is something that I said while this was going on live. This is one of the best rounds of the year, bro. This is one of the best rounds in a I feel like
I see you as how I'm leaving you.
This
The
round is
nurses making
incredible.
airplane noises when they feeding you. At night is morphine for the pain. By morning now he's Bane. They done put the mask on a breathing tube. Look, they done put the mask on a breathing tube, but he knew that's something I'd probably have said. I couldn't think of nothing. Just one bar for that face mask. Like Bobby Boucher. I don't dump the shawty away.
One bar for the face mask like Bobby Boucher, bro.
There's one bar for that face mask.
I have King winning against Eunice Clear, but dude, this round is just what would be the round that you would even compare this to as far as from King? The first maybe? This round is just this round is just crazy, man.
Like Bobby Boucher. I don't dump the shawty away. I bury it with my extendos. I don't just toss them. And I'm really, really digging my magazines. They tell me I'm clip farming. Ain't no shit talking.
Bro, I'm like 6 drinks in.
About you trying to tell the law that's happened. If I used to spend in Gucci and Louis, but before all the
Last one.
fashion, this Muslim was pulling suicide missions. In a bomber jacket, pulling the ratchet. Whip, I had to tint mine out. Hey, KD, I just said bomber jacket because his wig gonna look like an umbrella. Flipped inside out. Go ahead and tell your web lies in front of this Michigan nigga. Just not this time out. With this time out.
Is anyone in their head thinking there's 2 more rounds after this? I feel like I've been watching this for 45 minutes, bro.
Tell your web lies in front of this Michigan.
Go ahead and tell your web lies against this Michigan nigga. Just not this time out. With this now, Ohio. I am not saying fuck East 1999, but if this St. Clair, I'm airing at the crowd. The clip gonna go from Easton Mall to Eastland Mall. I got a lot to lose, but y'all can't tear a nigga down. Come get your motherfucking round 1.
Clear 1-0. Not much to say about this that I already said during Sheed's round. I just hope you got your ears perked up for some of the things that I said as far as momentum-based bars and performance and attributes and things that, you know, you got to add on top of each other to make a round so good. Top of the second on Low Supreme. Let's get into it. Let's get straight into it.
Throw, no time for talking. Macaulay Culkin, leave me alone. If you have yet to buy Sheed merch, it's worth the paper.
Facts. Actually, this is kind of a flex because I didn't have to buy this, but come on. Shout out to Sheed, man. Shout out to Sheed happens on this one, bro. You know, kind of a flex. I don't know. I didn't have to pay for it.
Put my name on a shirt. Let me return the favor. Now let's turn. Macaulay Culkin, leave me alone. If you have yet to buy Sheed merch, it's worth the paper. He put my name on a shirt. Let me return the favor. Now let's turn.
Let's go. Come on.
Gave plenty DMV niggas the belt, one coffin and another. Wait, DMV? People been getting lined up. I got all you niggas numbers. I'ma off this motherfucker. The pistol two-tone, the pistol two-tone, the pistol is two-tone. The pistol is two-tone, dog.
Okay. Let's stop it right now. I hope none of you think that I'm being hard on Low Supreme. First of all, pause if you may be, if you're from the New York tri-state area. Immediately, as a judge, this is a huge DJ scratch in this round. Not only are you already tripping over yourself 4 bars in, but you're tripping over yourself 4 bars in after a round that you just were dominated on. Okay? Let a 14-year veteran tell you that there are a couple of times that I forgot material, okay? The third round, the last 4 bars verse twerk. I forgot. Well, I forgot 3 of the 4. The last 4-bar setup was a call out versus Briz. The reason why I forgot it is because it was the last thing I wrote and the last thing I rehearsed. And I did not rehearse it enough. Okay? Bill collector. The first and only time in my 13-year career that I choked. Legitimately choked. Why? I was obviously under pressure because of everything that had happened in the Rida battle. Shout out to the human behind Sheed. Good looking guy. It was my first time doing a tournament. I never wrote with 2 weeks prep. And I did not rehearse. You're going to catch a pattern here. I did not rehearse as long as I should have. There are 2 reasons. I say all that to say this. There are 2 reasons and 2 reasons only why you forget your material as a performer. 1, you did not rehearse it enough. 2, you're not built for that stage. Nerves get you, anxiety gets you, or rehearsal gets you, and repetition gets you. It's 1 or 2 things. But one huge DJ scratch that does this is that Los Prem just lost clear. So you know what tripping over your first 4 bars tells me as a judge? Not only did you may or may not rehearse your material enough in the second round, but it actually may not even be that. It actually might be worse, that you couldn't handle the fact that you lost the last round clear, and that you're actually legitimately shaken up by the round that just came your way. That is something that I think about as a judge when I hear somebody 4 bars in after they just lost a round clear already tripping over themselves.
It's worth the paper.
That's a fact. Yeah, it is.
He put my name on a shirt. Let me return the favor. Now let's turn.
Let's go. Come on.
Gave plenty DMV niggas the belt. One coffin and another. Wait, DMV? People been getting lined up. I got all you niggas' numbers. I'ma off this motherfucker. The pistol two-tone, the pistol two-tone, like the pistol is two-tone. The pistol is two-tone, dog. Like a Rottweiler, brand new gun. Got the, oh my God, hold on.
All right. Now let me tell you again. If I am a judge and there is $250,000 on the line right now, already I am saying to myself, if this is not, after Los Prem hopefully gets this back, if this is not an incredible round, and Sheed happens to be the worst rapper he has ever been in his life, this round is already over. Genuinely. I'm telling myself right now, if there's money on the line, and it depends on me to explain to you who won and why, if Sheed is clean, the round is already over. You tripped over yourself, and then you choked. I am Fight Club bred. I am from the Smack DVD era. I am from that era. And it's not even just being from that era. When you are watching battlers perform, you are watching a show. Can you imagine watching a movie and somebody fumbles a word? It is the biggest DJ scratch in the middle of a movie, and then you're like, all you could even think of is like, damn, this dude just fucked that line up. That's crazy. You have to be clean throughout every single round. In my head right now, 30 seconds into Los Prem's round, I'm thinking if Sheed is clean, he wins. If Sheed is clean, it's over. 2 rounds to 0, Sheed is the victor. Think about that when you're watching battles. If you want to watch it in the way that I watch battles, to be a judge, if you want to watch battles because you're fans of certain battlers and you just want to watch them and you don't care about who won and you don't really want to like actually think about it, then go for it. I'm not saying you're not allowed to do that. But if you actually want to watch battles ever in your life and really think that there's not only like a formula that you could apply to it, But like, you could actually get down to the bottom of it. Who actually won this battle? Who didn't? Follow me, man. I promise you. I promise you. I got the blueprint down. I'll write it out one day. I'll write it out one day. One day. Not today, not tomorrow, but one day I'll do it. Pay attention to these things as they're going. Tell yourself that as you're going on. Tell yourself as you're going on. 30 seconds into Los Preem's round, he just gave Sheed every opportunity in the world to already win the battle from just executing what he prepared. That's it.
Yeah, I got it.
Over there, water.
6.
I said the pistol two-tone, dog.
9.
Like a
10.
Rottweiler. Brand new gun like prostitution for this ratchet.
Prostitution. He's all over the place. He's not handling. He's panicking. He's panicking right here.
I paid top dollar. I already shot Ace, shot drugs, shot Eunice, and shot Oppa. Been through hell just to get to this stage, but I am not bothered. I just had to make a couple pit stops like a shot collar. Pop.
This is the part that I hate Los Preem. Let me actually gas Los Preem here. His next bar is some of the most creative shit you could think of. I had to make a few pit stops like a shock collar. Ridiculous. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of Los Preem's creativity. If someone's friends with Los Preem, can you show him this? I actually might not delete this off YouTube and put it on the Patreon. I think I'm going to keep this on the YouTube, man. I think I'm going to keep this on the YouTube. Do you have the humility, Los Preem? I know you hate me because I blocked you on Twitter. You probably said something dumb. I don't block people for no reason. You had to have said actually something disrespectful. I'm sorry. But do you want to learn something? Do you have the humility to learn? Do you have a pattern as to how you remember your material? Yeah, do that 2 times over. Los Preem, do you know why you forget your bars? It's because you don't say them to yourself enough before the event. You can't handle a crowd and a camera and some lights? I know that's not the reason. It can't be the latter. It's got to be the first thing I said, right? Right? You are too good. You are way too good. I am a 13-year veteran. I wish I could write punches as creative as you. Say them to yourself more. And you fix this. Unless you're not built for it. And that's a question you're going to have to ask yourself.
Wait, because he's a comedian, I won't hit him. I'm finna have a tantrum. I can't put pause on this funny nigga. I stop my time. Adam Sandler, I'm a blast the handle.
I like that.
They say they need more from Los.
Underperformed, by the way. If you're writing something that's supposed to be that the punch isn't anything crazy, it's actually how you perform it. Underperformed.
But at this moment right now, I don't have the patience. But the night is still young as Calvin Cambridge. I'ma grab the stage.
Happy birthday to Uzi Khalifa. Shout out to you, sir. Happy 53rd birthday. Take your one-a-days, man. Get on that. I'm telling you, your forearm's fragile. Your knees are buckling. Every time you walk, do something about it. Happy 53rd. Happy 62nd. Happy 74th to you, Uzi. Guys, say it slow for Uzi. Happy birthday, Khalifa. How are you doing today? Huh?
What else?
Splash.
If I pull this gun, you should run. I'ma empty a non-clip. He could get bodied for being a knucklehead like Spy Kids. You will die quick. I said this 1,000 fucking times. Nigga told me to count my days like celibacy. You must be out your fucking mind. You about to fucking die.
That's horrible. Like celibacy, you must be out your fucking mind. That makes no sense. And if I didn't delete the hot dog in my PC, I would put this up. That is a hot dog ketchup mustard. Let me explain for the people that are here for the first time. What is a ketchup hot dog mustard? Why don't you have a glizzy up on the screen at the top left? I deleted it off my PC. A ketchup hot dog mustard is what I call a broken double entendre. It is something that is presented as a double entendre, but it's actually not a double entendre. And why I say ketchup hot dog mustard, it's like, oh, well, okay, he said ketchup hot dog mustard. Ketchup goes on a hot dog. Mustard goes on a hot dog, so it must have made sense. Well, no. You must be out your fucking mind like celibacy. Okay, celibacy, you're not fucking, but just because you say out your fucking, it doesn't mean that that has anything to do with celibacy, nor if you were to take the bar itself, the sentence itself. A double entendre is a sentence that means two things without adding or taking out a word. So you must be out your fucking mind is not celibacy. Okay? But Cam, you just pointed it out. This is what ketchup, hot dog, Cam. Everyone clap it up for Cam. Why do I call it ketchup, hot dog, mustard? Because fucking out celibacy. Okay, he said celibacy, he said out, and he said fucking. Well, if fucking is out of your life, then I guess you're celibate. But is it an actual double entendre? No, it is not only a broken double entendre, but it doesn't even, one of the meanings don't even make sense. Okay, this is not only a broken double entendre, it's not even a single entendre. Okay, the more you know. Remember that. Remember that.
He gets shot in the venue times. Nigga told me to count my days like celibacy. You must be out your fucking mind. You about to fucking die. He gets shot in the venue. The paramedics won't retrieve the body. It ain't worth the trauma. It's Marco Polo. I'll even put hands on a first responder. It's Curtis Polo.
I hate him, bro. I hate him because that next bar is so crazy. Marco Polo, I put hands on the first responder. Los Prem. Yo. Get your style down. Get your style down. You are so annoying how you're amazing and ass at the same time. I put hands on the first responder. Marco Polo. Dude, that's the crazy. That is so crazy. So crazy. So crazy.
Y'all know Sheed is everything trophy. He got a luxury gear. He got a luxury. Vehicle for his funeral service. I was spraying shells. He'll go from that signature clothesline to a stretch limousine, but I don't mean to toot my own horn like JBL. He going straight to hell. Been a shooter. My OG made my brother.
By the way,
take me with
let's be serious here. This is the fourth time that's happened. What are you telling yourself? There's 72,000 people in here. There's 728 people in here. What are you telling yourself? Are you following my formula? What are you telling yourself at this point in the round? He's tripped over himself 3, 4 times, 5 times. Does Sheed need to do anything? Let me ask you, honestly, answer this question in the chat. Answer this question. Does Sheed need to overcompensate with material to win this round, or does Sheed have to be clean? I'm interested. 72,000 people in here. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know.
He slid. That's an involuntary.
Does Sheed have to be amazing in this round, or does Sheed have to, at this point, not forget a bar? Not forget a bar. And he wins. And he wins. Is it clean or is it amazing? Does he have to be amazing or does he have to be clean?
Terry two-man like Siamese twins. I fight E6. Run down right where he reside. Got so close his blood splattered my clothes. Look like I ain't even tried. Now the trophy's on LP. What a time to be alive. I'm the
Wow. That was fire. Boy, that was fire.
Spin his block. Ain't no way that son hiding. Caught him coming out of that mosque. I'ma aim and dump iron. I let it sing from a mat navigator like Aladdin and set that prayer rug flying. Son, done! These URL niggas love to stick together. If I snap, y'all better run quickly. Nobody's safe.
URL for life.
Catch Stephen Walsh switchblade cross the face. He got stuck swiftly. Y'all kept saying that my water got cut off, so I gave Hansel $1.50. You can't fuck with. I got you. Y'all kept saying my.
What else? What else?
Oh
Yeah.
Gotta get that hydration.
Drink that water.
Cut hands
Cut him
So I
in.
gave Hansel
$1.50.
Y'all can't fuck with me. We put ops in the ground and spin back on the ones that fuck.
I'm sorry. We're going to Sheed's round. Sorry. Wasting my time. Wasting my time. We're going to Sheed's round, bro. 5 or 6 stumbles over yourself, choking over yourself. Oh, fuck. What, you're not hydrated, bruh? Have some honey. Shot of honey, you're good. You're not. We're going to Sheed's round. We're going to Sheed's round. Sheed needs to exist, and he wins the battle. By the way, 1-0 clear. Sheed needs to be a human, and the battle's over.
But I rank like, I say, it's OSBL.
Sorry, man. I don't have time. I'm not going to sit here and listen to the rest of your round when you've tripped over yourself 7 fucking times, bro. I've been doing this for 13 fucking years, bro. I've tripped over myself like 2 times. 2 times. And you know what keeps me from doing that? Repetition. Repetition, rehearsing. Again, I don't care who you like. I don't care who you're a fan of. I don't care what happened in their life or anything. There are 2 reasons and 2 reasons only that you choke or stumble over yourself as an entertainer. 1, you do not rehearse enough, or 2, you are not built for it. That's it. That's it. After the 5th or 6th time you've tripped over yourself, I don't need to judge. I don't need to watch the rest of Los Preem's round. I don't need to watch the rest of Los Preem's round. Who are you talking to? Who do you think is watching this? You think I'm some random? I know what goes into remembering and what not, and not remembering your rounds. I know what goes into this. It's simple. I don't care what the hell's going on in your life. If you said your rounds to yourself enough, you can lose a leg and remember your rounds. Let me say that again and maybe use something else at the end. If you say your rounds to yourself enough, you can get your head blown off. And when they stitch it back up at the hospital, you'll remember your rounds. Okay? Okay? Okay. Or you're not built for this. 1 or 2 things. Which one is it?
And before I battle my
Bottom of the 2nd? Oh my god, I gotta make sushi, guys. I'm pausing this too much and I'm drunk.
ops, they see where I rank like
Guys, if you want to support me the best way you can, subscribe to Frozenberg TV, please. The link will be in the description.
Demon Slayer. That's why you won't fail, she. So, bro, tell me, why when you're next to something that's as magnetic, you get completely wiped out? This nigga a hotel key. Oh, well, she.
So ridiculous. I'm going to pause this and I'm going to say to the 75,000 people that are in here, I'm about to post something right here. It's going to be a link, okay? I'm going to say, join the Patreon. If you like the way that, oh my God, I can't even spell. I'm drunk. If you guys like the way that I break these battles down, well, I got 25 to 30 other battles on the Patreon. I'm gonna pin this. If you want to support me the best way that you can, which helps, it goes a long way being a member. Join the Patreon. Patreon.com/IamMikeP. I got like 20 plus battles on here that I judge and I break down. If there's probably battles on here that you're interested in, and you don't know who won the battle and you want to see who won the battle and you trust me as to my opinions and how I judge these battles, join the Patreon. We also do album reviews as well. By the way, tomorrow I will be listening to all 3 of Drake's albums that he dropped. I haven't listened to a single song. I haven't listened to 10 seconds of any song that's been out. Tomorrow live on YouTube, if they don't take us down, we're going to listen to every single one and judge it. We got a bunch of album reviews on that Patreon as well. So if you want to support me the best way possible, patreon.com/IamMikeP. Let's go.
And he sound like Rum.
Bottom of the second. My God, we're an hour and a half into the stream.
He don't sound like Rum. He destructs his rounds like Rum at first. And then I heard it playing them. Now I ain't got a word to say to him. Because out of 26 battles, it's been 10 times I watched you turn into the alien. Out of
2-0. You think I'm kidding? 2-0.
26 battles, it's been 10 times I watched you turn into the alien. I had to dead it in seconds. For certain it's a problem. But what you gonna do against Kevin 11? Now watch me turn into a monster. I'm looking for Los and your brothers, Los and your cousins. If I pull up to the side of your whip, you gonna have the first car ever turned down by.
Yo, shout out to Curry. Yo, Curry. I see you with the immediate join to the Patreon. I could salute that, man. I could salute to you, sir.
Santos.
Curry, you've been supporting me enough. I appreciate you joining the Patreon. Thank you, man.
Customs.
That's the first time I think that worked. Hey, join the Patreon, and someone goes, okay. Thank you, Curry. I appreciate you, man. I hope you get your must. Roomies, thank you for the 25 SAR. Mike's Patreon is the Filet Mignon Entertainment. Sign up with your SARs. Spread it out. Cough it around, man.
I couldn't add those buttons. The mechanic gave me this tool that I'm packing. I caught food while he lacking. I borrowed Ace's Iron Man suit and ran down on a billionaire with a full metal jacket. Showing no remorseful on Knock Him Life. I ain't even grab a knife. I just stabbed him with the back of something. Make sure that it goes through. Then twist it out the neck. Turns out I was using a corkscrew. Damn! Using a corkscrew? He didn't even deserve this joint. Hold up, wind up using a corkscrew. Here comes the turning point. I talked to him. Here comes it. Hold up.
I actually said that to somebody. Battled this dude named RK. By the way, can I tell y'all now, in case you hear this and you think I recycled? So I battled this dude named RK in Orlando, and I'm not even gonna lie, I think if you search me and RK on YouTube, we have like 300 views. I never promoted that battle, and that's the lowest by like the far. It's actually like the most embarrassing battle I've ever done. I said the hottest shit I think I've ever said in my entire career, and it was so good that I'm actually using it as a slogan. I told this guy, I said, we ain't equal. Headshot over a slight comparison. I grace the leagues. I make the cheese. That feta right, I'm airing them. That Parmesan, that provolone, I'll take a knife and bury him. Rob his cheddar. You'll get sliced by a white American. That is my slogan. going on from now. It was so good that I'm mad that I used it, and I have to say it again. So that's my new slogan, by the way. Okay, let's.
The corkscrew? Well, here comes the turning.
Yeah, the dude that got RKO'd. Yes. Shout out to RK. He's a good dude, by the way.
Find out where you all at. I unload the chrome piece out the back of the truck. It looked like a U-Haul ramp. Top of the class, it got you all in.
I should have actually never told y'all this because I'm pretty sure nobody even knows that I said that. So I probably could have just said it to my next opponent and you wouldn't even know that I fucking, but whatever, man. That's one of the best 4-bar setups I ever had.
Top of the class, it got you all in. But like the Hunger Games, just be glad you made it till I run up bare face on LP at your graduation. White people potatoes. Look, top of the class got you all in. Just be glad you made it till I run up bare face on LP at your graduation. White people potato salad, automatic raisin. Adam, automatic raisin.
Okay, we're back. Are we unmuted? Rumi, thank you so much for the 25 SAR. Your new slogan is fire, but are sure you want to associate with yourself with undelicious cheese? First of all, white American cheese is amazing. By the way, Rich, can you just forget the specifics here? It's whatever hits a bar, whatever makes a bar work. I am not white. I am Italian. Like I said, there's no white person that gets approached by Spanish people speaking Spanish. There's no white person that knows how to rap. There's no white person that knows how to cook. I am everything but white. I am Italian. What league was that arcade battle on? Yes.
I pull up on LP at your graduation. White people potato salad. Automatic raisin. Add a laser. I had to plug on the light like a lamp charger. Watch me work, I'm an ant farmer. 2 guns and a mask. For this
Italians became white after 9/11? Fuck you.
animal cost me every damn dollar. But for this
Yeah, I've had like 7 drinks, bro. It's not. I just don't need to hear that right now.
armadillos and I'm covered in tan armor. He forgot all about dice. But armadillos and I'm covered in tan armor. He forgot all about dice when he saw the hand chopper. Pulled a gun on what? He forgot about dice when he saw the hand chopper. Pulled a gun on his pops. Hopped out the van robbing. But Losito don't know Espanol. No nada. But fuck that. If you don't obey Los, I'm shooting your grandfather. Look. I'm shooting your grandfather. I'm shooting
Good stuff, man. Wait, yo, is this history? Yo, history is in the making in this battle. You mean to tell me that there are no waters on the stage? There is a blue Gatorade and a lemon brisk? Are you kidding me? This is history right here. I've never seen anything like it. My man Sheed is drinking something that hinders your hydration. My man got lemon juice before a battle. That's when you know he's scary.
Hey, my niggas. This what it would have looked like if the Sticky Bandits would have played smarter. I'm at your door. 5 options.
Sheed is so good. We need to battle, man. I challenge Sheed to a URL battle, man. Come on, bruh. You need bigger competition than Los Prem, dude. Sorry.
I'm at your door. 5 options. A, there's a fam in the crib. We don't sneak in, no. Option C, we squeeze 3 and then go. Option D, we leave Prem alone. I ain't skip shit. It's just no time for talking. Macaulay Culkin. Option B and E, you're home. Option B and E, you're home.
Took his slogan and flipped it. The round's already over, by the way. If he doesn't choke already, it's over.
It's no time for talking.
Oh shit, did I already cash this? I cashed it. Yo, Hard Rock, I don't know if any other play, but Hard Rock had a bet of they had a bet of both teams to score in the first minute between the Cavaliers and the Pistons. Are you kidding me? Like, just pay me already? Doesn't even matter? Bro, pay me already, dude. What the hell? I threw 40 on that shit immediately. Both teams to score in 60 seconds? Easy, bro. Roomies, thank you again for the 25 star. If you could battle anyone in the next year, who would be your top 5? I'm having a seizure. Is that a single question? If you could battle anyone in the next year, who would... Oh, okay, I get it. I'm autistic and drunk. Sorry, if you could battle anyone in the next year, who would be my top 5 of people to battle? Hollow the Don, Murder Mook, Hollow the Don, Murder Mook, Iron Solomon, Calico, Klutz.
It's no time for oh my God. It's no time.
I'll die to Klutz. I don't give a fuck. I'm not scared to lose to Klutz. Would I immediately lose to Klutz? Absolutely, but I'm not scared to do it. I don't care.
Motherfucker, shut up! It's no time for
Klutz is amazing. Klutz is amazing, dude.
talking. Macaulay Culkin. Option B and E, your home. Rah, rah, rah. Then every nigga crush. Like Nia Long. You haven't noticed?
By the way, the second round is over. The second round is over. By the way,
Talk to him, yeah.
white people, like I said, Reese, white people are the easiest people to battle. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you watch basketball, but there was a time where Rajon Rondo was under heat. It was some controversy because he talked about defending white basketball players, and he said there's something about when a white basketball player, when he's defending a white basketball player, he gets all the confidence in the world. It's the same thing with me and battling white battlers. There's something about white battlers that when they stand in front of me, I know the night is gonna go easy.
Oh my God, I hate it. I can't cap. I be real sick when this man raps. On the real, I be losing it. I can't tell you the exact.
I would
when
battle
all started,
Hitman, but it wouldn't
that shit
happen.
sound like Saran wrap. I stand back like the movie Get Out, nigga. On the real,
I'm not even gonna lie, I don't think I could finish this. I gotta make sushi, bro.
like
I've talked way too much. I drank way too much before this, and I just Thesaurus 2-1. How dare you, bro? How dare you disrespect my second and third? You're out your mind.
rap. I stand back like the movie Get Out, nigga. I'm taking a guess. That's how he gets his fans listening. But bar after bar, he just speeds to the next. When the last one don't even connect. Well, now you're transitioning. Aaron Weapons. Well, now you're transitioning. Aaron Weapons. You know who got new material the fastest? The paramedic. Paramedic.
Zaluo, we're all welcome here. Just looking at you different from now on. Okay?
Hey, nigga, let me hear another. Hey, yo. Oh, I studied you, motherfucker.
Mike P versus Ilmac would be fire? No, it wouldn't. I would lose. Clear.
Let me hear another potato sack reference. Ooh,
I thought you guys liked me. All right?
I'm prepping a leg in a bag. You got one more? Motherfucker. Ooh, okay, let me hear another potato sack reference. I'm prepping a leg in a bag. Right. To get you backdoored by a bitch, and now we can both say our setups is ass. All that time
That was disgusting.
Let me hear another potato sack reference. Let me hear another potato
Love you too, man.
sack reference. I'm prepping a leg in a bag to get you backdoored by a bitch, and now we can both say or set us his ass. All that time with Dexter, and you ain't getting the lab. Bookmark this and get back to that page. Your special move is more than twerk and jack traits. At I battle, you always hitting the ground. But when I battle, I'm hitting the smack stage. God bang! Hey, yo, didn't
I hate how good Sheed is, man. Battle me right now.
Kim call you the apple of the eye? Nigga, that's gay.
Bruh, nothing encompasses Low Supreme more than this picture right here.
Yeah? Nigga, that's gay.
Nothing. Towel over the head. Battling Swamp is risky because I've always assessed him as a rookie battler. I've always, even to this day, I think he writes so amateur. And if I lost to him, I would literally have to, like, you know how the Japanese people do when they disgrace their family and they have to drive a sword through their intestines? I would probably have to do that live. I'm not gonna lie. If I ever lost to Swamp, I would have to take a sword and drive it through my body in front of everybody.
But to be honest, prima donna. That's a new school how y'all condition. Y'all don't even use y'all common senses to consider.
I would have to pull a harakiri, a seppuku, whatever it means to take a sword and shove it through your tummy. In embarrassment, I don't know what that's called. I don't know if it's a seppuku or a harakiri, but it's one of those things I'd have to do.
This has got y'all condensed the sport. Just have a conscience, nigga, because it's kind of condescending. Because though you cold and consistent and confident and constant with the back-to-back punching, I'm counting this whole country from continent. You kind of confident. But just remember that sequence.
Yes, Reese, thank you, because I got work tomorrow and I don't know when I'm sleeping, yo. I don't know when I'm sleeping. I got to drink more. Actually, no, I don't have to drink more. But yes, it is a vibe. We'll do it like once every week. I'm not a drinker, so, and I used to be a smoker, but I haven't smoked in like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 months now. Which is great, by the way, because since I stopped smoking, the dark circles under my eyes are more prominent than ever. So shout out to nature.
Consequences. You even contradicting right now as we speak. Nigga, you gotta live up to your name. And maybe then you can be unique. We won't talk about that round 3.
No, that's fine, figurative. That's not something I would hope that you would count, you would take, you would like factor into judging, but I get that. All right, top of the third on, oh my God, I'm sorry it's taken so long to get through this battle, bro. Dude, what the hell, man? John Insight with the 50 bomb. What the hell? Dude, that's crazy. I'm not good enough for that, dude. Yo, John Insight. W's in the chat for John Insight. Thank you so much for the 50 bomb. That's the first 50 bomb I've ever gotten on YouTube. Holy shit, John. Mike, you're a psychopath in the best way possible. Keep working hard. Potatoes. Thank you so much, man. Huge W for John Insight. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, bro. For real. Really aids in my crack addiction. Thank you. Guess what, John? You're an enabler now.
I said he thought he was gonna make it through this battle. They must have misinformed him, because everyone think hard times don't last.
Remember this.
Oh my God. That nigga. A nigga.
Okay, let me pause this right now. Okay, you ready for me? Ready to see how anal I am? I'm sorry, actually. I'm sorry that I just did that. I'm sorry. This is what I look like as a what the hell, bro? Now someone just cash apped me 20? Yo, Jordan. All right, you guys gotta chill. You guys gotta chill. All right, keep going. You guys dude, chill. Don't do that again, guys. Dude, I'm just trying to do this. I'm not asking for money. Send me more. Dude, guys, what's going on? Yo, shout out to y'all, man. You guys are going crazy for no reason, okay? Now here, again, the point of 2-1 clear is not just so you watch me judge a battle and tell you who won or not. It's maybe you learn some gems. We're going to play the beginning of Los Preme's third, and I'm going to tell you what I think immediately. Ready? Ready? Pay attention. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his body language. Look at the tone of his voice. And before I say anything, I'm going to ask you what you think about it.
Yeah.
Look at him from the start right now. The second I press play, look at him.
Yo, y'all hear me? I'm good? No, I won't. Let's go, bro. Yo. I said he thought he was gonna make it through this battle. They must have misinformed him, because everyone think hard times don't last.
Remember.
What does that look like? What does that look like? What does that sound like? Figurative. You're the first one. Anybody want to copy and paste what figurative just said? What does that do to you as a fan that's sitting here waiting for somebody to rap? Bro, Gishi Gotti, okay, he ripped my nuts out of my scrotum, okay, and beat me over the head with my own testicles. Did I rap like he did? Did I look like he did? Did I act like he did? No. Am I narcissistic enough to use myself as an example to somehow display this act of poise to you so you think of me as better? Yes. Okay? If you're down 2-0 and you feel like you're down 2-0, you don't act, rap, and look like you're down 2-0. This already, before I haven't even judged this round. By the way, this battle is over. 2 rounds in. It is 2-0. Sheet happens clear. First round, technical destruction. Second round, Los Preme tripped over himself 9 times. Sheed was clean and probably better with the material, but doesn't matter. Los Preme he tripped over himself 9 times. Okay, battle's already over. You don't look like that. You don't act like that. You don't act defeated. It's not how you do. That's not what you do. Dejected, looking around everywhere, head down, monotone, low, sad monotone. What are you doing?
Yo, y'all hear me? I'm good? No, I won't. Let's go, bro. Yo. I said he thought he was gonna make it through this battle. They must have misinformed him, because everyone think hard times don't last.
Remember this.
Oh my God. A nigga I knew in high school.
Thank you, Curry.
Got shot and killed a few years ago. It may be delusion thinking I could save him. He just wanted to play basketball and make it to the finals. But the only spot he got was in the dirt plot where they placed him. He wanted to go to the NBA, but it's too bad that 6 feet is not regulation. My mind has been racing. My mind has been racing. My mind has been racing because she Mr. Everything trophies. I know you hated when they named the horseman as Cody, but you know what statement he hates more? You call yourself a trophy and they gave it the A-ward. That's insane, sure. That's insane, sure, but you're not finna get a W over Premee. Sorry, you thought you won this trophy? Wrong, bitch. Steve Harvey, so keep talking. They gave you the GOAT trophy like taxidermy, and your vigil gonna be surrounded by stuffed animals. I know some scared of you. Anybody that's not my caliber will be the worst contender. Nobel Peace Prize, they can only give this trophy to certain niggas. You about to learn the difference. Los can't rap with who? I'm taking all they bets, and I take the trophy for a bitch. That's Kanye West. Niggas better watch their step. Eat a dick. That was a crazy transition. Eat a dick. Nonetheless. Nonetheless.
Jeffrey, yep, we'll get into it. Jerry, sorry. I'm making the sushi. So first of all, I have a family that's waiting on sushi, so I'm making it whether or not I want to make it, okay?
The battle rap community can be reasoned with. I know you said you tired of the Heisman Trophy bars, but niggas been playing
We got
with my
12
name,
minutes.
so I need this win. Catch them coming out of that temple, put my mask on, then the heater lift. Y'all want to know the difference between a mosque and a mask? It's some easy shit. A mosque is where you could go in and pray to God, but a mask is something you better pray to God you never see me in. I'ma sleep this bitch.
So good. So good.
My homies told me I do way too much crashing out on Twitter, so I'm gonna spend the rest of this round talking to me. I figured it would help.
I wouldn't disagree, Flex. I wouldn't disagree.
It's easy to ignore
A
advice
little bit of pity.
from other niggas, but like Gemini, man, it takes double the will to listen to myself. It's gonna be intricate. It's gonna be intricate as hell. Various occasions where I crashed out, I was type reckless. Just spoke to one of my homies that's in prison, told him the situation, and what he told me back, and what told him the situation, and what he told me back made me think for a slight second. Bro thought I was being too emotional and that I should just stick to that contract. I didn't understand it first, but now I get it. He told me to honor the time limit because the judge gave him a life sentence. And that's a life lesson. And that's a life lesson that I learned from the trenches. Don't give a fuck about she dancing. Homicides made it feel like
I'm doing shrimp tempura. I'm doing spicy tuna. I'm doing a California roll, and then I'm making a Philadelphia roll, which is just cream cheese, imitation crab, and cucumber. I keep it simple as well. I don't like to go too crazy.
the day was shorter. They got a nigga that know how to act like everything is okay versus a great performer. I keep getting trapped. They got a nigga that act like everything is okay versus a great performer. I keep coming back and getting.
If he stumbles a half a word, I'm cutting this round. I have a lot to say about Los Premee at the end of this, and I hope he hears this.
Trapped when I know them days was torture. But I guess that's just the law of attraction, like a restraining order. Oh my God. And I'm still paying for it.
Great bar. Great bar.
Come on, nigga.
But I guess that's just a law of attraction, like a restraining order. I'm still paying for it. Didn't really understand the concept of a Twitter space until I realized that same friend was diagnosed with schizophrenia. Now, Los a believer, because he's one host, but in his mind, there's multiple speakers. I thought you hoes was just divas.
What?
That's crazy.
I thought you hoes was just divas. Till I realized half my life, I've been in that space too. When my mother and father passed, sometimes I felt like they were still talking to me in the same room. But one day, the voices just stopped out of nowhere. That's a delayed mute. What I say is true.
The voices stopped out of nowhere like a delayed mute. All right.
Come on, man.
I'm from a hood.
I'm past the point of even trying to understand these bars, whether I understand them or not.
Niggas sin, and ask God to deliver us. Do I want to count how many brothers I've lost?
Shut
Not
up,
in
Flex.
particular.
Shut up, Flex.
I be looking up to the sky.
All right, we're done here. We'll get to Sheed. I don't want to hear somebody stumble for the 12th time. We're done. We're done here. We're done. Bottom of the third on Sheed happens. We got a lot to say at the end, so stay tuned.
Yo, hey yo, please hold it down in the back, please. This is the last round, man. Just give me respect for one more round, y'all, please. One more. Hey, fool, you snapped last round. Right. But this is still lopsided like a wishbone. Before niggas even... Hey, yo, you snapped last round.
You snapped, but still one-sided like a wishbone. I could fucking stop it. I could stop this round right now.
But this is still lopsided like a wishbone. Before niggas even thought to put him on, I was rocking with Premee style first. I'm Jim Jones. Look, quick advice.
Oh, that was fire.
Hey, look, quick advice. I just thought I'd share some. Every time you take one step forward, it's like 2 steps back. This is a signal for help like a flare gun. Ironic, the syndicates be your first aid, but look how they suffocate.
What is he doing with the towel? He can't even show his face. This is making me mad, bro.
Don't confuse a warm embrace with a bear hug, because they dip when your stock drops, and then you land on both feet like hopscotch, and then it's back to square one. Look, first round, look, y'all should all be mad. First round I said something like, well, I'll be damned. Now let's cover how we've been babying LP like Aubrey Graham. Nothing was the same. Now let's cover how y'all be babying LP like Aubrey Graham. Nothing was the same. Nigga, please. For a fact you're coddled. He's gonna say he don't care like Westbrook are.
Yo, I'm gonna literally remember that you said that. All you can eat sushi, it's only $30. We go to a couple places around here. I don't live in Orlando, but I'm like 45 minutes away from Orlando. I'm in Central Florida. I'm in Central Florida more than anything, but Yami Sushi, I'm going to remember that figurative because I like sushi. I like my sushi more than most sushi, but
with Jeff T. And that's the problem. I know for a fact when my mother nigga won that headband, for a fact you were bothered. But he still won the war.
You from here? You around here?
Through all y'all
Let's get some California rolls.
between all y'all conditions. Y'all teamed up doing that Captain's Cup. There was a lot of hate doing that competition. And to be honest,
why is he wearing a mask?
Stop being the opposition, then maybe this hobbit can hop in Oz position, but you can't because you insecure.
Curry,
and that's
stop.
That dirt that we just felt on you. You hate your face. You hate your teeth. Because back in the day, niggas used to clown on you. You know what else I found so true? Even your height is part of low self-esteem. And that's why niggas talk down on you. And that's why niggas talk.
I could end this right now and just talk about the battle. I don't even need to watch the rest of this, bro.
Shot, but this round's on you. You know why let's try to build this courage with a rum shot, but this round's on you. You know why my brain's still around my dude? I give them me. I'm trophies, because the way I carry myself, I'm held in a high regard. I'm trophies, because when my face got rocked, I never dropped my guard. I'm trophies, I don't dye the gray in my hair. It shows the amount I lost. I mask up to hide my identity, motherfucker, not my flaws. Mr. Harry Potter. This me. I don't feel awkward at all. In my house, if them walls could talk, they'll turn into hardwood halls. I swear to Allah. I swear to Allah.
Ripple, what up? Ripple, what up?
Stranger things. I'm a project baby. Beefing with my own family, that shit's starting to drive me crazy. I gotta.
Stranger Things, I'm a project baby. It's crazy.
I can't kill. Not because I can't catch them, because if I do, my own mama hate me. Nigga, I don't still. What?
I'm leaving this up on the YouTube. I usually delete everything and throw them up on Patreon, but this will be a free one for everybody.
Family, that shit started to drive me crazy. I got an op I can't kill. Not because I can't catch him. If I did, my own mama, I ain't feel honorable lately. Look, I'm not a label, but fool, I push samples through. Let's clear the record. My cousin, this is facts you're hearing. What? Fool, I'm not a label. Fool, I push samples through. Let's clear the record. My cousin, he quit serving and became a tennis coach. They got bunk up on racketeering, dropping stacks in hearings. You think, hey fool, that's me stress. You ever been so frustrated as a defendant wishing you could enter the skip trial, seeing all the mistakes your lawyer made, but you're too deep in the case to switch now? Make you want to punch a snake dead in the face like Chris Child? Switch when I live now. Switch when I live now, cause court fees make... You ever been into the skip trial, seeing all the mistakes your lawyer face like Chris Child? Switch when I live now, cause court fees make me want to run in a bank and knock off a whole bridge like McDowell's. Hey, Ohio! Ohio! Hey, Ohio! I was just, hey, like McDowell's, Ohio. I was just thinking out hunting Ace. Third, like just now, I'm in town, all the fuck shit. I hit up Ace, like let's rob the same one that Hillary banked until I'm dumb rich, cause I ain't sleeping at night. Let's rob the same one that Hillary my niggas to a murder. His obituary still there on the nightstand. It made me notice his tats, how he got a globe on his left and a rose on his right hand. Nigga, my whole world left when I see the gun rose on my right hand. I was like, damn. We would just hold these switches. We did it Nintendo. We from a broken system. When you was battling Mr. What? We would just hold the switches. We did it Nintendo. We from a broken system. When you was battling Mr. Out the Gate, we was clipping holes in fences through those convictions. When you battle Mr. Out
I don't have nothing to say anymore.
the Gate, we was clipping holes in fences through those convictions. I'm talking 12 overruled, those consistence. It's hard to have hopeless vision when you got broken bridges. Everyone crooked knows. I feel like Owen Wilson.
Jesus, man.
Man, even my bitch, everyone crooked knows. Everyone crooked knows. I felt like Owen Wilson. Even my bitch tried to run me over in the driveway. I felt like Homer Simpson. Bro, just listen. Look. Bro, just listen. Ah, fuck, cause bro, just listen, whole time, I'm not a suggestion box. I'm not filled with excuses, but whole time it's hard for me to stay sane. Soon as I stepped 2 feet in the streets, bitch, I was going through it like A-Train. Hey, say, man. Bitch, I was going through it like A-Train. Say, man, when you...
That's
look,
the first episode he running through.
there you go. Bitch, I was going through it like A-Train. Say, man, that's why I don't understand at all your slogan. Cause the get back push you at ease once you lost your soldiers. So when you say hard times don't last until they rigor mortis, nah, somebody misinformed them. I don't know who taught you that, but like the end of a torture rack, when you finish that submission, it's a big weight lifted off your shoulders. I called bro them. Like, you remember that bitch ass nigga from 2013? I got him. They're like, she, man, something right now in case it's something you know need. Nigga, ditch the strap. Matter of fact, where you at? I'm pulling up right now to come get that motherfucking trophy. Wow.
Hope you guys enjoyed this watch. I gotta go make sushi, man. Before I do that, I gotta say this, man. This was not a win. This was not only a win on Sheet Happens' part. This is a complete outclassing. Los Prem needs to sit down, and if he actually takes this battle rap shit serious, he needs to alter his style. He needs to do something different other than the one thing that he is good at, if he even gets it out without choking, which is like idiom saying based double entendres that if they're not even broken, first of all, because some of them are broken double entendres. You need so much more. And Sheet Happens showed you. If you battle someone like Sheet Happens and you lose in the fashion that you lost, there's two things that you need to tell yourself. One, you need to rehearse your fucking material. You need to rehearse your material. I'll say it again, as a 13-year, 14-year veteran of the game, there are two reasons why anybody chokes. I don't care what happened in your life. I don't care what you're affected by. I don't care what you're going through. Okay, if you have said the material to yourself enough times, you remember it. Simple as that. You remember it. Or it's the second option. You are not built for a battle rap stage. You are not built to be an entertainer. You are not built to get up on a stage in front of people and not have the confidence and poise to just go into autopilot and do what you're supposed to do. Los Preme looks defeated too many times. He chokes too many times. He stumbles over himself too many times. And he has one talent, one thing that you're extremely good at half the time, and that's your double entendres or your cool takes on idioms or sayings. Switch your style up. Sheet Happens dirty 30 body bag. Sheet Happens body bag. By the way, come outside URL. Sheet Happens, I want you on URL, please. You and me need to battle on URL. You need a way bigger battle than just Los Preme. Complete outclass. And if I'm Los Preme, I'm sitting down and I'm looking at somebody like Sheet Happens and saying, I need to be more like Sheet Happens. I don't need to rap like Sheet Happens. I don't need to perform like Sheet Happens. I don't need to punch like Sheet Happens. I need to rap better. I need to perform better. I need to punch better. I need to rehearse better. I need to do all of these things because what Sheet Happens has like 19 more things than Los Preme has. Okay? You can't skate by with one thing. That's it. And I fuck with Sheet Happens, man. With Los Preme, man, he is so creative, man. So creative. But you got to change your style up, man. You really have to, man. And if you're that, if you're that stubborn as far as like, if you think what you're doing works when it literally doesn't, then good luck. Good luck just having the career that you have. But if you actually want to take it serious, you should know that you have to change these things. You should know that you have to change these things. Shout out to Riot Battles. Shout out to Doc Q. Shout out to anyone that was on Just Business 2. Shout out to Sheet Happens. Shout out to Los Preme. 2-1 clear. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Thank you so much. Anyone that sent the super chats, I appreciate you. Anyone that was here from the beginning, appreciate you. It's linked live in the comment section if you want to see me judge other battles. If you think what I do is worth another listen and you want to support me the best way you can, Mike, patreon.com/IamMikeP. I'm going to go make some California rolls and then pass out. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day. I'm not putting this on the Patreon. I will share it to the Patreon, but this will actually be public on the YouTube if you want. I put a couple of free watches up on here, and this will definitely be one of them. So appreciate you guys as always. Shout out to y'all, man. Take care of yourself, and enjoy the rest of your week, guys.